Steven Spielberg has a history of using animatronics in his films, from The Shark in Jaws to E.T., but probably one of the most famous uses of animatronics in his films would be the T-Rex in the original Jurassic Park. Originally, he wanted every dinosaur that you would see on screen to be an animatronic, but that would have gone over the film's budget. Because of that setback, it would lead to the creation of computer-generated imagery, or CGI for short. Most of the dinosaurs were still animatronics, an example being the baby dinosaur that hatches from the egg halfway through the film. Spielberg turned to Stan Winston's studio to bring the dinosaurs to life. They had previously worked on the Terminator as well as the Alien Queen in Aliens. I bring this up because it provided the groundwork to start on the T-Rex. The alien in that film used mostly hydraulics to support its weight and make its movement look like it's alive. They would do this again while working on the T-Rex and the other dinosaurs seen in the film. To create the mold that would go over the hydraulics, one-to-one statues were made of the T-Rex and raptors so they could make a latex skin to cover the skeleton. When they were finished, the T-Rex, named Rexy by the crew, weighed over 6 tons. Standing 6 meters high and 12 meters long, they quickly ran into a problem. It was too heavy. The set that had made for when it breaks out of captivity had to be reinforced to hold it. Once it was on set, everything was ready to go. The only thing they had to worry about was not getting the animatronic wet. But that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Due to rain playing a major role in the scene, it would leak through the T-Rex's latex skin and cause the machine to start violently shaking. This is because it was designed to only be able to carry the weight of the latex skin. The rain would seep into the skin, making it heavier than it was supposed to be. In between takes, the crew would quickly have to dry it off completely with towels. Apparently, while the crew were on their lunch breaks, the T-Rex animatronic would get a bit quirky during breaks and would move on its own cause of the weight. Unfortunately, there is no footage of this happening. Another problem they ran into was how strong Rexy was. In a scene where she attacks the kids in the car, the animatronic broke the sunroof. The screams from the actors were genuine, as the Woz were scared of getting injured or worse, killed. There were also some scenes that could only be done with CGI. 2 examples being when he eats the guy off the toilet and when he roars after getting out of the enclosure. Thankfully, they were able to work with it long enough to get all the footage they needed. And thankfully so, 'cause the end result is amazing. The Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films would continue to use animatronics.